Hey, what's up guys, it's Sleechi here, back with another video. Let's not waste any time here, let's just hop right into the news, am I right? So to get some quick news out of the way first, Code Miko has now received her 4th ban on Twitch. Now I could show you why, but that would lead to my own channel getting banned. Next up, Joji is releasing new music tomorrow actually. You know, if I actually get up off my ass and release this video on time, it should be coming out today or tomorrow. Either way, I'm a pretty big fan of Joji. Even back when he was Filthy Frank, I followed him to his new projects as Joji, so I'm pretty hyped to hear what he has next. Next up, we finally get an up-close look at Guile in Street Fighter 6. Oh my god, this guy looks hot. They got like the blonde chin beard hair, he has like a whole facial beard now, and the effects, like when it collides with Hadouken and his special, all of that shit just looks beautiful now. I know some people say it's on the border of Canny Valley. Me personally, I really like the way Street Fighter 6 looks. Some people complain that it looks kind of uncanny, but I think it looks alright. It's really just a mix of Tekken 7's art style with the visual style of like Street Fighter 3. If that makes any sort of sense. And more in gaming news, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is finally getting voice acting. I know it sounds really weird to say this, but that was kind of the things holding me back from buying the game initially. It just felt really jarring not being able to hear the voices of the characters as I beat the shit out of them. And now real quick, Mariah Carey's being sued for $20 million. Why? Well, TLDR, she's being sued over her song All I Want for Christmas Is You, and the person suing her made a song by the same name several years back, and the guy who made this version is a guy by the name of Andy Stone. But other than the names, these songs have literally nothing in common. Like, literally nothing. So will Andy Stone actually win the lawsuit and get any money out of this? I have no fucking clue. And next up in gaming news, somebody entered MomoCon, a Smash tournament. You know what, I'm just gonna show you the fucking clip because...
Share the stream, this is gonna be amazing, and hey...
What in the... Huh? What? When they mentioned it was gonna be sauce, I did not expect...
I did not expect this.
I've never seen this in my life.
Me neither, so the...
I had to get up. Is this real?
I mean, that person is sitting over there.
No, that's definitely MK Leo wearing that disguise.
And that's not all for the Among Us news, because Among Us is in Fortnite now. Among Us is in Fortnite now. And for the last bit of quick news, I'm just gonna play you guys the clip here, because there is no fucking way I could like describe this clip without just, you know, just watch the clip. Watch the clip.
Joe Biden. Holes ride him. He slips up and down like an old violin. Fuck him. He's got a lot of... Oh! That sounded bad. That sounded really bad, but it is not what I just said. That is not... It sounded bad, but I did not...
That was a spicy gamer word right there. Like, it wasn't even an A. Not even an A. It had to be an ER. This bitch about to get sent to the ER for dropping the hard ER. And a little bit more in quick news. If you don't know, NateWantsToBattle or Give Heart Records actually got his channel hacked by crypto scammers just a little while ago. And it actually led to the channel being taken down. If you look up his channel URL, it actually just shows up that it's not what you're looking for. So these hackers just completely took over the channel. I hope Nate can get his channel back, because it always sucks when, you know, anybody gets hacked really. But yeah, I have good hope that YouTube will correct this. And in some surprising quick news, this is coming from a tweet from PopoGo6, and it reads as this. FNAF News, an official collaboration between Five Nights at Freddy's and Virtual Dining Concepts, the company behind Mr. Beast Burger, has been found online. Freddy Fazbear, real. And below he shows off a screenshot, Freddy Fazbear's pizza delivery, coming soon. Become a partner and start selling Freddy Fazbear's pizza delivery today. Now on to some actual big news here. This tweet coming from Unhinged VTubers. VTuber and Possible Troll absolutely steals everything belonging to Renfish Lark, claiming it as their own, deletes and comes back and is claiming it is theirs. And below the initial tweet, there's actually just a whole bunch of tweets between these two VTubers, Dolphina Fisher and Renfish Lark. Mind telling me why you're using my model and claiming it as your own? Ew, question mark. Men are trash. That doesn't answer my question, dude. Why are you claiming my model as your own? blocked plus L plus my ratio plus big W. Fucking based. And then after the initial tweet thread, Dolphina Fisher goes on to tweet this. Renfish Lark is transphobic. She is accusing me of stealing her art and model when she is the people who stole it from my art mama. I can't say that with a straight face. Hashtag VTuber, hashtag trans is beautiful, hashtag men are trash, hashtag English VTuber. Hey Mortem Mummy. Mortem Mummy. Okay. Please help me. Renfish Lark is bullying me and stealing my model. Also, she is transphobic. All VTuber, please help me. This is Pride Month. Hashtag English VTuber. Hashtag men are trash. Hashtag trans. Hashtag trans rights are human rights. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, apparently some people in the comments were adding some additional context. And that additional context is fucking insane. Hello, I am Dolphina. I'm a World War II Schutzstaffel trans female VTuber. Pleased to meet you all. Is this like a Nazi VTuber? Like an unironic Nazi VTuber? This belongs to me and Renfish Lark. You are not allowed to use my art and impersonate my friend. So after that Twitter interaction happened, apparently Dolphina tried to get that art submitted to like another collage, I guess? But it led to this thread. My apologies, I cannot use stolen art in my LGBT VTuber collage. It is not stolen art, it is art of my placeholder model. Right. And then she just posts an image of the tweet we just saw before. This actual child, they're 14, tried to convince me that Ren stole it from them. I'd be impressed if this was anything but one big troll act, anything for that sweet, sweet attention, I guess. And I'm kind of 50-50 on whether or not they're a troll. I can see it going either way. Either this is somebody with way too much time on their hands trying to get a big old goofy laugh out of themselves, or this is somebody who is like severely terminally online. Also, two very important issues to bring up about this person. Despite claiming to be a victim of transphobia, they called another person a They claim to be 16 apparently, then 14, then 24. Either they're a minor acting adult or adult acting minor. Both possibilities are dangerous in the VTuber community. An adult acting as a minor is dangerous for kids. A kid acting as an adult is dangerous for adults. Can we just give a round of applause for Dark Karma? Like, actually give a round of applause to this dude. This dude is like the only English VTube Twitter person I've seen with like an IQ over 85. It's fucking incredible. Also in the news, we got the Act Man. Like, there was no way I was gonna avoid leaving this out. I even delayed the video by an entire day just so I can fit all of this into one video. I'll give you guys a quick summary of where this started and where we are now. Now, it all starts with a YouTuber by the name of Quantum TV, of course DMCAing down videos by Mischief and Act Man. This of course led to the Act Man trying to pull an Uno reverse on Quantum TV, revealing that he has broken many of YouTube's TOS policies. And a couple days ago, the Act Man made a video called The Dark Age of YouTube, and a lot of people thought that this was the final nail in the coffin for Quantum, right? You know, he undeniably proved that he broke YouTube TOS on several occasions, and was just overall an unpleasant dude, right? But come to find out that the Dark Age of YouTube was just taken down from YouTube. I'm fucking rattled. The Act Man over the past couple days has been tweeting on both YouTube and Twitter, but I'm gonna focus mainly on his Twitter posts here, and apparently the video was taken down because of nudity and sexual content. The only explanation is that the cucumber jokes were considered sexually explicit. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think poorly photoshopping a cucumber into somebody's mouth is a sex act. And like, I must have like fucking got my mind wiped because I don't even remember the part where he puts a cucumber in his mouth. That sounds like something that Review Tech USA would have done. Later throughout the day, he actually posted another tweet. 2 other videos of mine were just demonetized and age restricted. These happened in the span of 1 minute of each other. All 3 videos in the span of 1 hour. Now, I know he says in this tweet that he believes that Quantum is false flagging, but later on he goes on to say like, I actually don't think it's Quantum. Don't attack him for taking down my channel potentially. The appeal for the Dark Age of YouTube was rejected in 30 minutes. Maybe someone at YouTube really has it out for me or something. I want to make it clear that I am not at war with YouTube. I am deeply frustrated. However, if YouTube believes my videos violated the guidelines, they are fully within their right to take them down. We are in communication and I hope we can mediate a solution. I will continue to advocate for the enforcement of YouTube's community guidelines in terms of service, even if I don't always agree with their application. I just hope their rules will be enforced equally. I will always just advocate for what I feel is right. I don't know if the channel will be mysteriously taken down in the near future, but if it does, it has been an honor making content for you for all these years. This is the Act Man, signing out. And all of those tweets, might I add you, were posted on June 7th, so on the following day he posted a follow-up post that reads as this: important. After having some time to think, I don't believe Quantum TV is behind the most recent removal of my video and demonetization of other videos. Nobody deserves to be condemned under false charges. Even Quantum. I stand by every other accusation I have levied against him and firmly believes that he needs to be removed from the platform, although I'll risk my channel and my life's work for the last 7 years by saying this. It is not Quantum that is the problem here. There is severe corruption happening at YouTube. That is my firm belief. I could not live with myself if I did not speak my truth on the matter. This is a gut feeling that I have. My brother was doxxed during all of this and harassed by a mysterious phone number claiming to be Quantum but was not him. I continue to put my family in jeopardy by fighting for the justice that I believe in, and I can't do that anymore. Today I will post what will likely be my last video on YouTube before I am removed. Whether I am banned or not, I must take a break from YouTube. I've had time to reevaluate my priorities in life. I've spent the last 7 years working on the Act Man. I think it's time I worked on Kelly and Kelly's family. I hope there's a channel to come back to, but if there's not, then at least I'll have the chance to say goodbye. Please carry the torch of revolution in my absence. Continue fighting for a better YouTube. Copyright abuse must not be tolerated. Hate speech must not be tolerated. Threatening children must not be tolerated, and all other community guidelines Quantum has broken, none of it should be tolerated. Justice must be served. A dragon never yields. And not even a day later, not even 12 hours later, we get to learn about this. My YouTube partner just reached out to me to inform me that at some point I will be removed from the YouTube partner program and my channel will be completely demonetized. I'm going to continue working with my partner on this matter. All video plans will be put on hold. If you wish to share your feedback and thoughts on the whole matter, please do so in a constructive, responsible way. I hope something good is waiting for me and the YouTube community at the end of this. And then just 4 hours after that, the channel is officially demonetized. That was a crazy ass roller coaster just to read right there. But you know, that all leaves us with the question, what now? Well, Quantum posted right after, please do not harass or make any threats against YouTube, Quantum, or anybody involved in this situation. If you would like to express yourself, feel free to do so responsibly and use the hashtag #JusticeForActMan. Thank you all for the support, it means the world to me. Even though it's only been half a day since this was tweeted, so many people have came out with videos in support of Actman here. And I mean, like, yeah, no, support him. So a lot of people might be wondering, well, why did YouTube go so fucking nuclear on the Actman when it really didn't seem like he did anything that wrong or anything that seemed to warrant that much of a response? Well, it turns out 12 hours ago we actually got the answer. Your YouTube partner program suspension followed your now deleted tweet threatening to dox the families of YouTube employees and creators. We don't take these matters lightly and want to know that we're taking your concerns just as seriously. We'll keep working with you directly on this. So you might be wondering, whoa, what the fuck happened here? Why is that happening? Because a lot of people actually didn't even get to see what YouTube's talking about here. Thankfully, the Actman himself provides the context, so I don't have to go digging for it. And it turns out he did not keep this tweet up for very long. I'm excited to announce a new series of videos I'll be making on YouTube called Doxing Adventures with Actman. In it, I'll be doxing and harassing family members of YouTube employees and other content creators. It's sure to have lots of family fun. Ha ha ha. With YouTube's new policy changes that allow doxing and invasion of privacy, I am fully allowed to make these videos. Please stay tuned for their new generation of advertiser-friendly content. Holy shit, like, dude, you didn't have to go like nuclear. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to censor that out myself because doxing isn't taken lightly on YouTube. I don't know why Quantum is the exception. Also, unrelated, but my god, Actman, can I like wax your armpits, bro? But yeah, no, that is absolutely insane because it is clear as day that what Actman tweeted was a joke. And also the fact that he took the tweet down pretty fast relatively after. And thirdly, YouTube acknowledged that it was a deleted tweet. Now, I don't know if like YouTube has like the fucking fuck around and find out mentality. Well, wait, no, clearly they don't because Quantum's still here. So what the fuck? I actually can't wrap my head around this. What the fuck? TLDR, none of this makes sense and would have been fixed if the Actman had like one phone call with Susan. You know, just like get somebody on the phone that's like an actual fucking human. Like for all I know, Susan has laid off 90% of the company and everybody we talk to is just a fucking AI. Everybody's running on GPT 3.0. But finally in the news, guys, do you remember how I mentioned Code Miko a little bit ago? video, yeah, that wasn't the last bit of Code Miko related news. A TikToker, stranger to us, tried to get into our home. When denied, he threw a big rock at Minx and Lewis. Thank God it missed them. I can't believe the entitlement of some influencers. He tried to get into our house and his reasoning is because he used to live here. So yeah, a bunch of TikTokers, literal fucking children probably, went to the house of Code Miko and Just a Minx. They were like, yeah, we used to live here, bro. And when they were told fuck off, they threw a fucking rock at their windows. So like I said earlier, Code Miko isn't the only person in that house. Just a Minx also lives there and she tweeted around the same time, I hope those TikTokers post the videos they recorded of us. Literally tried to hit us in the head with a rock but smashed our screen door and marked out our window instead. Refused to leave the property after saying they weren't allowed in like 5 times. After he threw the rock, he told us to come down and fight. My anger stupidly got the better of me and I ran down, and all 4 of them fucking ran off. Literally assault and trespassing. I will be name dropping on stream after I talk to my roommates and make sure I'm allowed. TikTokers tried to get into our house at like 12 AM last night and then proceeded to throw a rock at both Lewis and I. I will be talking about the full story on stream. I was only able to find out one of their ats. So yeah, this is fucking insane. So Minx, like she said before, did do a stream after the whole event, and there were a couple clips from that stream that I'll play here.
So this is after I told them to get off. I kept saying, get the fuck off our property, get the fuck off, and they kept just trying to argue back as if they had a point. They kept being like, no, like, no, like, we're allowed to come up. We used to live here and stuff. So then I was like, you stupid fucking cunts, come here then, I'm gonna fucking spit on you. Cause I didn't have a fucking gun, I didn't have anything to, I was like mad at them. So that was that, and then apparently, like, so I actually did not spit on them first. I didn't spit at them at first. What I did was I spat on, like, right beside Andrea's car as a more disrespect thing. Okay, it's like, it did not land on them, it did not touch them because they were still in our gate. I spat out, so we have a door and we have a gate. I spat outside the gate, so they were nowhere. Yeah, it was a warning shot. It was a fucking warning shot. And I was like, I'm fucking spit, because I didn't know what else to do.
I like how she mentions how she doesn't have a gun, so her first instinct is to like spit on them. I don't know, I think it's really funny, and as a joke, I just asked my mom what would a woman get as a self-defense weapon. She just pulled out a Glock and said this was perfect.
They were aiming at us. He just had fucking bad aim and missed. So that's why we sound like little bitches in this clip. That's why our voices are shaky and we're freaking out. And then after this clip is when... Name? Bobby Duo. What the fuck? Yeah, but he's wrong.
Dude, it's just...
We were talking.
It's just a house. We don't know you.
No, it was...
You just came to our house. We're doing shit. No, wait, let me talk. You just came to our fucking house expecting to land. Fuck off. Why are you throwing rocks? Just fuck off. Fuck off!
Like, Lewis was like... Thank God Lewis was there, because seeing him be as mad, like, Lewis was getting angry.
Nothing, because we're going in. Why are you fucking harassing us?
Like, Lewis was livid.
Oh my god, he has a bassy voice. I don't really know much about Lewis or who he is, but I would love for a man like that to yell at me. So to end off the video, we actually have a couple replies. One from Jenna Lynn Meowry, flying out to beat him up, and then immediately the simps come in. It was me, I'm guilty, please beat me up. Don't be shy, Miko. At them because that's so fucking weird and endangering to the well-being of everybody there. Simply because they used to live there, some of these influencers are sick. And you know what? I 100% agree. In this world, it's fuck around and find out. But yeah, guys, that's it for the news today. I really just wanted to make a quick video for y'all. If you like what you see here, drop a like, comment, subscribe. But if you guys have any crazy things that you want me to talk about, or maybe make an entire video about, my Twitter DMs are always open. I'll probably be awake at a weird ass time. So with that being said, I'm Sleechi, going to fuck to sleep.